Holy crap! There we go. Got a little stuck there, but we're good. Oh, it's working well. Hey, welcome back to more MechWarrior 5 Modded. So we just got the Agincourt last time. So I need to spend a few minutes and work on that one because that's probably my favorite, definitely my favorite heavy in the game overall. Now, of the ones that are included in the base game. Not necessarily with all the mods, but it's a lot of fun. First thing we're going to do, though, is we're going to strip out a bunch of stuff because we don't use it. And I've kind of got a build that I normally go with. It is, it's decent, I think. And let's see here. Do we want... Yeah, we want the SRM 6s. We want them kind of up top. I'm going to put them there first. And I have to kind of remember, stop and think for a second here, where I place everything, because it's been a while. Okay, so we got 2 SRM 6s, 2 medium lasers, and a bunch of pulses. I don't think I necessarily want all that. I think I'm going to end up with the SRM 6s and not the pulse lasers, or maybe I keep the pulses. It's been too long. Okay, so let's go ahead and get another SRM 6 in there. And we're taking kind of a mixed bag on how good they are. And then I think we can go... Got one more tier 3 and then a bunch of tier 1s. So I think we'll put tier 1s in the arms. And then we're going to move those heat sinks. Well, actually, we're not going to move the heat sinks because we don't really have the room. I don't think. Yeah, because of the XL engine. Question is, do we need the XL engine? Is it really necessary? Probably. And I don't think... Let's see, the legs are good. Wouldn't mind a little bit more armor on the head. 2 more there. Okay, well, we'll work on it. I think if I recall correctly, it's always a little funky. Let's see, what do we got? Triple stink miner. I don't know that we... Yeah, improves top speed. Don't really need that. We could do the endo. We've already got a double heatsink kit. A gyro would be amazing, but I don't think we have a good one. I don't think I have hardly any. I think I've used them all. What about in the market? Anything worth getting there? XL. We could lose some tonnage. I mean, that wouldn't be horrible. It's a little expensive. Flexibility. Torso twist is nice. So we may not be able to build it exactly the way I want. Are we doing cooling? Heat capacity 58. Alpha 26. So we could fire twice and then I think we run out. I can't remember if I put SRM 4s in these. I feel like I don't. We definitely need more ammo though, because I know I go through it like crazy. So let's get some more of that in. 2 double bins would be better. I don't have them. Okay, so we still have 4 tons. What other equipment do we have? Modular armor. I mean, modular armor wouldn't be bad. I could put 1 in each. Can I get away with some single hit things? I don't know if I can mix and match. That would be nice though. Oh, I do have the Royal double heatsink kit. I think that's what I was going to use this on. So now are we looking at cooling? Yeah, 3. Much better. And is this... Okay, that's as high as we can go. Still have 3 tons. Can we put some singles in? Yep. Okay. You know what? Gyro would be nice. Do you have any for me that I want to use? I just don't think there is. I think there's just the flexibility one, which is Interesting. And then we could do the one for the tonnage, but we're not hurting on tonnage, we're hurting on slots. Oh, something I don't need are these. And honestly, I think what I normally do is I put 3 in. Let's see if I got another one. Let's look at the inventory here. Do I have another medium pulse? I don't have a lot of that. Just a clan one. I mean, that would be okay, I guess. And that puts us really close. If I had something I could fit another one of in. I mean, I guess we do more armor. Let's just armor up. So we're half a ton shy. I don't know that I have anything in here that's a half a ton that would really help me. We're already going to do crazy things here. We don't need those. Anything we can put in for a half a ton? I mean, case. I don't have the slots for it though. That's a bummer. Cockpits. We could put the cockpit in and gain a ton back, but then what do I do with it? I don't have room for anything else. I mean, I could put in some more single heat sinks. That's the only thing I have room for. And I don't think jump jets work on you. Yeah, I didn't think so. In fact, it would be jump jet. Oh, it is. It does fit there. Puts us over though. It's 1 ton. I think we go as is. Well, we could put another modular. We'll just get that much more armor. Close enough. 57 days kind of sucks. Okay, and then we want to look at weapon groups. And let's see, normally... Okay, normally I do all the pulses together. And then all the SRMs together. And then those again, but then we do chain fire. And that's typically how I run it. And then heavy hands, yeah. I think that'll work. Alright, so that's ready to go. We need to take a look at the rest of our mechs though real fast. Ooh. Definitely got beat up last round. Mostly armor. Crusader did lose something. So that mission, ooh, and that lost some stuff too. Okay, we're gonna have to do the loadout on you. Alright, so repair all. We do not have the modular. And we don't have that high of one. We do have another laser. I need to get more medium pulses. Honestly, I'd like to put like for 3 tons. I wish I had something bigger. That's 2 tons. Do we have anything smaller like a... Ooh, that would be nice. Heavy medium. 11 damage. That would be amazing. Too heavy though. Why are we so light on tonnage on this guy? We short armor? No? Okay, so let's get another medium pulse. That's all I've got, really. In fact, that is all I've got. And then that puts us just slightly under. That's fine. We could cram something in there, I guess, but we don't need to. Okay, so you're good, but it's going to take forever. Now, we do have a... I think it's one of the DLC missions coming up, so we need to take care of that. So we can't really mess around too awful much. And I think we can just... Yeah, so I think I had replacements for those. So not too bad. Are we... Oh, we're in a zone that I don't want to be in. Should have moved over here first. Okay. Well, based on where we are... A 94. Yeah, I don't think we're doing that mission. Shoot, man, all these are difficult. Don't really want to do any of those. What about over here? 12 to 13. I think part of the problem is we're towards the center. We need to come back down. Like, even that one would be better. The problem is we got to be careful. 41 days is fine. But if we go too far, then we're in trouble with the high priority. So yeah, let's take a look at Uprising Quelled. I don't know if we want to do it before. What other contracts you got? Empty the nest. We need to get some money. And it's not really worth much, so I don't think we're going to run into McCarran's Armored Cavalry. But we do need to see how much we've got going on. We still have the 2 mechs being built. Let's see Agincourt. What's our work orders look like? 102 days. That sucks. In fact, that may not even be ready. All right, let's go timeline. Let's just see how we're doing. We have 3 months. Yeah, it's not going to be ready. Now, the other option is we go ahead and do this, and I accept that the mechs are ready as is, and then go for it. I think that's what we're going to do. So now we depart. The nice thing, though, is by departing early, we get all of our stuff repaired, so that won't be so bad. Yeah, it's 118 days. Yeah, we can do it. Okay, so I guess we are starting the high priority stuff. So let's check out our mechs. I don't know. Yeah, I think everything, yeah, 118 days, everything was good. Look at pilots real quick. Anything? Ooh, a 54.
I've seen it all. Now, I want to get paid for it.
Okay, well, you're coming with me.
Idle hands are wasted money. Let's get out there, Commander.
That could be good. That may be a really good pickup. Okay, let's take a look at the mission briefing. The invasion of Tikonov has begun. Over 300 dropships carrying all 8 regiments of the Kestrel Lancers are continuing IG burn towards the planet. Okay, yep, we're good about this. And we're clearing a number of anti-dropship planetary defense installations. Okay, we can do that. And we're kind of friends with Davian, not huge, definitely not Liao. A little bit of salvage, a little bit of money. Yeah, it's not too bad. And we're over tonnage. Interesting. Okay, so who do we drop down? I'm thinking maybe I want to drop off Kinsey. She's only a 28. Let's get our new guy going. Yeah, 39 starting. You're better than everybody here other than one. And we only have, okay, so we're gonna have to go smaller this one. It's kind of a bummer. I was hoping to take the Agincourt, but I don't think I should. All right, so we take these two and we want to round it out with something lighter. You know, I could bring the Shadow Cat. Is that a bad idea? We are quick too. I think we're going to do that. That gives me, what, enough tonnage to split out between 2 bigger guys. Don't want the Crusader. Oh, we have 2 Crusaders. Oh, it's the Pulse Crusader. That's right. We could bring the Treb. Are you with missiles? You're pretty good with missiles. Either one of you are. So we bring the Treb in, and then that lets us have a pretty decent sized guy there. So maybe the Marauder. And we're at 245. Okay. This could be a mistake. But it's only difficulty 40. We've done some of the Shadow Cat before. We're nice and quick. I think we'll be okay. Something bad's going on out there. This might be good since there's orbital cannons. Maybe our speed will help us here instead of taking a slower mech.
Commander, for generations, Tikonov has stood as one of the Confederation's economic and manufacturing centers. Because of this, House Liao has spent generations and considerable resources turning Tikonov into one of the most fortified systems in the Inner Sphere, which includes a network of anti-dropship orbital arrays here on Tikonov's first moon, Doria. The Kestrel Lancers have been tasked with destroying the arrays and clearing the way for the remaining Lancer regiments to make planetfall. Your strike forces' assigned targets have been marked on your HUD. The remaining Kestrel Lancers will be executing similar strikes against targets of their own. Show the second what you are made of, Commander.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, let's just go through here.
Target destroyed.
Just kind of destroying stuff as we go.
destroyed.
Good job. Team's not the fastest. They're all about kind of the same speed. So we've got some missile guys, a couple ballistic weapons. Actually, no, I don't think anybody has ballistics. I think we're lasers and PPCs mostly. I thought the Marauder had one, but I think it's got a PPC on top. All right, let's see if we can get in there and go after it. We just need to make sure we do not stand still as much as possible. I've gotten kind of used to playing the Clans DLC, and I have a tendency to kind of just stay in one spot. Alright.
Shame we have to destroy these installations. Planetary defenses like these haven't been made in centuries.
Taking and holding them would pull resources away from the invasion. The main objective here is to take Tikonov itself. We can't risk giving the Confederation any more time to dig into their positions on planet.
Thinking like that is the reason humanity's seen 300 years of technological regression. All because of these bloody succession wars.
Watch your tone, Tech. We have a job to do. We can argue about historical preservation later.
That was always one thing I didn't like about some of these story missions. It makes no sense for our tech to be talking. Like, not to be disrespectful, but it's like your job is not tactics. It's to fix the mechs, you know? And it's kind of annoying.
You're coming up on one of the anti-dropship arrays now, Commander. Only tangle with the defenders if you feel you need to. Once those guns are silenced, the militia will be stranded on this rock anyways. We have a long war ahead of us, so be sure not to take on any unnecessary risks.
Like that?
Anti-dropship batteries are active. Take them out.
Target destroyed.
Got another mech.
Coordinating our attack.
Oh, no, we got a guy.
Target acquired.
Alright, we're moving.
Target destroyed.
We're moving.
Focus target updated.
He should not survive.
Tango down.
Got him. Let's get the other one.
Targeting info updated.
I'm so used to Clans, it's so much slower, I think. Like the gameplay.
Destroyed.
Alright, can we destroy all these?
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, one down.
Go. Focusing fire.
Target
Got another.
target acquired.
Get this one. Wow, that's an explosion.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm guessing that must be either
Target destroyed.
teammates or
Heat critical.
that gets them to explode.
Destroyed.
Target received. Engaging.
Target destroyed.
Get the last one.
We are on your target, Commander.
Okay,
That's one
so is that
installation
everything?
down. Good work.
Good deal. Let's
I'm
get out of
showing
here.
all targets at this facility destroyed.
So I wonder who was complaining about getting killed earlier. I didn't see if they were friends or foes. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Clans and it's just, it feels slower. I don't know if that's actually what it's like, but it sure feels that way. Ow! Go away.
Splash target.
Target destroyed.
Got him. Good job, team. Okay, so let's see if we can go in here. This so far has been okay. Not taking a monster amount. We got to be very careful though. We have a bad tendency to get damaged, and then when we get into DLC missions, we have to take them without a lot of gap in time, which just makes it that much harder. I'm expecting a mech over here, maybe.
Target acquired.
There's one.
Destroyed.
I'm mechs. I guess there's not mechs over here. I mean, that's fine.
Target destroyed.
I just figured there'd be more enemies here. We'll go over here and grab this.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Another one down. I always have trouble remembering exactly what the missions are like.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, we do have a mech.
Targeting info update.
It's an Irby. I'm gonna not let it see me. Okay, thanks for blowing our cover there, dude. Oh,
Acquired.
didn't know there was a blackjack in here.
Target blackjack.
Oh, what's left of one? Okay, it's down. Now there is another mech. There he is.
Shared targets identified.
Ah, couldn't hit him. Too fast. Oh, he got a good hit on me.
Target destroyed.
That hurt.
Target
Get this last one done and go
You
home.
heard the commander. Take that target.
Boom.
destroyed.
Crucis Lancers command. Kestrel Lancers reporting all installations destroyed. You are clear for approach.
We read you, Marshal Davian. Return to your dropships and prepare your forces for planetfall. We'll see you
Nice.
on the ground.
Oh,
Acknowledged.
enemies.
All stations move to designated evac points on the double.
Enemies,
We have an
enemies.
invasion to get to.
No, let's,
Target
no.
received.
I don't want to go after. No, go after. Where are they going?
Target engaged.
Get the Vindicator. Just kill the Vindicator. Was not expecting to be dropped on like this. Alright, moving in.
Target destroyed. New target fire starter.
Firestarter's next. I'm gonna go after the assassin. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Target destroyed.
Coordinating on target's ID.
Target
Go.
destroyed.
Everybody dead. Alright, let's go home.
Target
Yeah, I wasn't
destroyed.
expecting a dropship to drop in right then. That's alright though. The only bad thing is we took some heavy damage on our Black Knight.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
There we go.
Target acquired.
Leave no witnesses.
Nearly there, Commander.
Ah,
Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
I was kind of hoping.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Oh, and there is.
Always good to restock on ammo.
Get back. Yeah, Black Knight. It always takes a lot of damage. I need to armor it
We've
up.
got you, Commander. Mount up and prepare for a hard burn out of here. Marshal Davion wants us planetside with the rest of the Lancers ASAP.
Okay, so we got a little bit of money. A couple of different mechs to pick from. You know, Vindicator, although it's kind of beat up. Wow, better than the Hunchback. I guess we'll take the Vindicator. The other parts aren't really... Oh, never mind. As much as I want the mech, I want heavy mediums. At least two. The rest of it I could care less, but... Yeah, buddy. I wish I could afford the other one. I guess we'll get the large laser, maybe? Yeah, that should be okay. Nah, it'd be nice to have those, but there's no, like, special part. I mean, it's got a... what is it? The refabricated laser or something like that. I mean, they've definitely got some interesting parts on them, but nothing that we really, really want. So I want the clan lasers. And, ooh, Baron leveled up a bunch. Good deal. So really, Shenzing, you're kind of our weak link here, but you're actually outperforming the others. I think it's because of the PPCs. 1832, that was I did a lot of damage there. A lot of that was from the buildings, though. I really didn't kill any mechs. That's not correct. We killed plenty of mechs. That's just a glitch. Okay, good. Opening salvo, 15 days. So, basically we've got 15 days to repair everybody. Nice thing, though, is we've got a decent stable of mechs. I can definitely bring out other people. And we didn't take a monster amount of damage. The Black Knight lost lasers again. Alright, you're not going back out right now. That's annoying. I just replaced those. Alright, well, you lost the lasers. Now you get mediums. And now we're way under tonnage. Although, you know, can we do single heat sinks? Because that would probably be okay. I don't want to give you any more doubles. So for now, this is what you get. And we don't need the last one. I guess it'll be okay. So wouldn't save that. Let's start work. That's going to be outside of our time. That's a bummer. But you won't be. Well, depending on what the mission is, I don't know. I kind of want to take the Shadow Hawk again. Or Shadow Cat, not Hawk. Although I have plenty of other mechs to choose from, I do really want to try this guy out. But the missions so far haven't called for it. Okay. So we just need to, I guess, move the timeline up until the mission. Get these out of the way. Mission start, then it's that. Okay, yeah, this should be okay. Let's do the briefing. Let's see what we got. All right, thanks to your efforts on Doria, the entirety of the Crucius Lancers were able to make planetfall. Good deal. Okay. We've been assigned to the mining town. Look at high in the mountain range. What kind of mission are we talking here? Our air wing reports heavy losses for the Grenadiers. They estimate around a company's worth of survivors have fled into our objective. Okay, we are tasked with clearing them out. So it seems like we're going to do some fighting. Shouldn't be too big. Let's go like that and salvage. Good amount of both. 250. Honestly, we take out the Black Knight. And he's a 75 tonner, so other than the obvious archer, what else can I bring? Don't want to do that. We can bring the Hellfire back in. 60 tonner. I mean, I don't mind if we're a little under tonnage. I think we can handle it. Although, what am I, 45? What if I brought in the archer? That's 30 more tons. We're 20 under. I'd be a little over. It wouldn't be awful, though. What else can I bring? I like the speed, to be honest. You know what? Why don't we do the Hellbringer? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we're just a little. It's just too easy right now to bring in the Agincourt. Yeah, we'll wait the 13 days.
Attention. Prepare for BattleMech.
Okay, so this is more like an assassination style mission.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Each of the Crucius Lancers regiments has been assigned to take cities adjacent to regional spaceports to secure our foothold within the system, while the 6th and 8th Crucius RCT makes an advance on the capital city of Tikograd. We have been assigned to take and hold the mining city of Gizhiga and its small spaceport high in the Kazan mountain range. Our fighters report that they have inflicted heavy casualties against the Ariana Grenadiers defending the region, pushing them back into the city itself. Their remaining Op-4 and some planetary militia have held themselves up in the city and have refused to surrender to our forces. So we've been ordered to move against them and clear them out. Taking out all Grenadier forces should force the Tikonov militia to surrender, so Grenadier IFFs will be highlighted as primary targets on your HUD. Our best estimate is that there is roughly a company's worth of active Grenadiers in the city that we will need to clear out. So let's get to work, Lancers.
Target acquired.
Okay, so I could make the obvious joke about Ariana Grande, but I do that every playthrough. So, I'll just keep it to myself. But it is funny. It is a very funny name. Alright, see if we can go get this guy. Alright, we do have the Warhammer.
Take that target.
I mean, the team's working on him anyway. Might as well give some help there. Kind of help thin some of this stuff.
BattleMech had some valuables on it. Go over and pick it up. Let's see if there's anything we can use.
Isn't it against the Ares conventions to attack cities housing civilian populations?
The Ares conventions were renounced at the beginning of the First Succession War. And even if they were still ratified, the Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target under the conventions. I don't like it any more than you do. Urban combat is dirty work. But in this case, the Grenadiers are forcing our hand. If we crush their main body, the hope is that their remaining forces should capitulate to us. But the Grenadiers are fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, so it's anyone's guess as to what they will do. Let's hope their compassion for their people exceeds their desire to draw out this engagement any longer.
Okay, got the Panther. Let's go do the other part. And yeah, everybody in the second slot seems to get too close and do a lot of damage. It's okay. Eventually we're going to replace them with some bigger people, a little bit more armored. They do a lot of damage though, so I do appreciate them. Let's see if we can get over this and just kind of scope out. I think a lot of it's vehicles. There's not like 8 mechs, I don't believe. Let's see, what else is there?
We've made contact with the Grenadiers. They are using the inner city as cover. All Lancer forces, advance into the city and flush them out.
Alright, well, we're in the city.
Copy. Lens
Oh,
target
he snuck up on us.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Too close. Can't tell if I'm actually hitting it. I am hitting it. Let's kill this guy before the other one gets here. I got someone on me. Ow.
Commander's target, group off.
Okay, we're getting a little squirrely here. Come on.
Grenadier forces are showing losses. Let's keep the momentum up.
My guy's getting beat.
Target destroyed.
Target received. Engaging.
Let's not do a fist fight here.
I'm showing half of all primary targets have been destroyed. Keep it up.
Yeah, but I'm getting hit a lot. That's not good. Alright, come on.
New target vindicator.
So I said, you know, there wasn't 8 mechs,
Just walk up to
but
it.
so far they've been all mechs.
Detecting targeted BattleMech in the area.
Yep, I'm aware. I took a cantina to kill Phoenix Hawks, so
Received.
We'll be
might as well get started.
ammo to good use.
Ah. And we got a guy right there coming. Don't want to give my back to him for too long.
Incoming missile.
Yeah. Gotta move, gotta move. Right. Turning, arms melting. Anybody wanna
Incoming
We
missile.
have your target, Commander.
you wanna get him for me? I am not super maneuverable.
I've lost all offensive capabilities. Pushing out.
Oh, he's
Target destroyed.
okay, say he's practically dead.
Target acquired.
Let's kill the Vindicator. We're kind of in a bad way here.
Grenadier
Alright,
forces,
good.
You have fought bravely for your cause, but the battle is lost. Surrender and no further harm will come to you or Giziga.
Just trying to take his arm off. Alright, arm gone.
Target destroyed.
Kill. Oh, he's dead.
Target destroyed.
Very well. Have it your way.
Ah, he
Kestrel
lost
Lancers,
weapons.
Finish the fight. Ariana Grenadier forces have been neutralized. Commander, secure your position and prepare to receive relief forces. With any luck, the other 7 Lancer regiments meet with similar success.
So in that mission, the Agincourt might have been helpful. I should have probably been a little bit more armored for that one. What do we want to take? PPCs, Vindicators, small X-Pulse. No double heat sinks. Not a lot that I really want. Quick draws aren't bad. But I'm not paying 8 shares for that. Let's get, I guess, a Cicada. And then we can just sell it. I mean, the Panthers in bad shape too. Okay, we got 2 more points. Let's go. Yeah, small X-Pulse. Why not? And honestly, we did good, but the Hellfire took too much damage. Everybody else was fine. What is your deal? Anyone in the second slot, if they're in like medium range at all, get blasted. All right, let's go take a look at that one. When's our timeline for the next one? 11 days. So we'll get the Black Knight back, so that's good. Although it's not as good as it was. And you were just going to sell. Yeah. Take the money. We're back to where we were. Let's get everybody repaired. I think we're going to bring in the Agincourt for this next one. Especially since you're kind of... In fact, I'm not even going to bother repairing you right now. Because I think it's a little too damaged. I just got all those heavy medium lasers and I lost my streaks. I mean, I think I have enough, maybe. Let's see what we can do. Can we repair it? Oh, we lost double heat. Nah. We'll just keep it as is for now. That's unfortunate. We've got other bigger mechs that we can bring in. Okay, so I think we'll bring you back down here. Yeah. We also have the DNA. I haven't used that at all, but might be good to bring that out at some point. I really want to bring in a melee mech. Okay, so we are a little thin on bigger mechs. Everybody else repaired, except for you. Okay. All right, well, let's do the next one, I think. Go ahead and bump the timeline. Get all these done. Yeah, we'll get the Hellbringer back, because that is a good mech. And the Black Knight. Black Knight we need to go look at real quick, though. Because the weapons changed, and it's going to make it weird to fire it. I mean, it doesn't hurt it, but the weapon groups are all screwed now. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Okay, so we got... Yeah, I was doing left, and then the mediums, I guess, would be 3. So 3, 3, 2, and then that. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see if we can do that mission real quick. Let's see, an important announcement. Last night we received the word that they have abandoned Tikonov. Okay. We're regrouping in the facility. Okay, 255 is not a whole lot of tonnage, but that's fine. And we'll go more money again. You salvage. Maybe grab another mech. Okay, you're definitely not going. But we're going to bring the Black Knight back. And we need to only run 3. That puts me a lot over. What do we want to do here? We need to lose 25 tons. I don't know that I want to do that. You know what? We're going to roll them. It's fine. I don't care. The money's not important. Speed's going to be a problem.
Has surrendered. Strategic Director Pavel Ridzik has fled this system, and the primary earthworks manufacturing facilities in Tikograd have fallen under our control. But the fight is not over. Davian intelligence has tracked the remaining Liao defenders to a hidden earthworks mech assembly plant and storage facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission is to finish the fight. Eliminate all Liao defenders and secure the earthworks production site. Kestrel Lancers, advance!
Commander, the entire Second Crucis is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies and clear the field. There is no telling what we'll encounter once we reach the targeted facility.
Okay, and we are short-ranged. So if you guys feel like getting up here and doing some work,
Splash target!
good job.
Target.
Target received. Engaging.
Target destroyed.
And I may end up getting rid of that third laser. Yeah, it was.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alright, they're all gone. We're just gonna mow through them. That's the point of this. I need to make sure that I don't unload all of my missiles all at once. We've got a lot, but I will go through them quick. Okay, and we should go over here, I guess. Not a lot of mechs, although I think we don't see them until we get to the factory. Is this the mission?
Marshal Davian, we have made contact with Liao defenders screening the base. We're engaging now. We've made it to the outer perimeter, encountering large amounts of static defenses.
I've identified the turret's control center, marking it on the HUD now. If there is anyone with jump capabilities, we may be able to silence those turrets all at once.
Okay, I remember this. Yeah, we can't quite hit that from up here. Let's see. Anybody hit that? Let's get the generator. That's really what we need to get. Don't let the factory be destroyed. Okay, well, we're
Get ready.
Grass.
Let's target engage.
ooh, a grasshopper. This will be a good test. Holy crap! There we go. Got a little stuck there, but we're good. Oh, it's working well. Okay, just gotta be careful. Don't kill me.
Acquired. Near target Orion.
Not too worried about these guys. There is a mech coming down though.
We have your target, Commander.
Target
Bunch of
acquired.
turrets. Ooh, the Orion's getting pummeled. See if I can just get it right here. Alright, well, it took some damage. Ow.
Target
How about that?
Target acquired.
Marshal Davian, we have breached the facility's perimeter. IFF readings indicate additional hostiles both inside and outside the facility.
I could hit
Commander
that.
Mason, you will secure the interior. Do your best to preserve as much of the facility as possible. A working mech production facility is much too valuable to destroy.
Ah, you don't need jump
All
jets.
remaining Lancers, fan out and secure the exterior of this facility. Make sure no Liao forces escape.
Okay, so how are we doing?
Marshal Davian, we have
Move.
neutralized the turrets. Your forces are free to approach.
Are we? Because I'm stuck. Man, I hate the AI in this game. Just get out of my way.
New target Orion. Target destroyed.
Well, it definitely could take a beating. Gotta be careful not to destroy the base. I'm sure there's more in here. Yeah, what I was gonna say earlier was, is this the
Fire starter.
mission that has all of the
Target destroyed.
cataphracts? Like the cataphract, was it zeros? We're doing on missiles. 800. Might go a little lighter on them. Definitely want double bends if I can swing it. I feel like my team is not with me. Yeah, team, are you coming? I see you, but... Oh, they're dancing around over there. Alright, we're going anyway.
Blimey, those are cataphracts. One of the first new BattleMechs designs in centuries.
Yes. Between the Raven and the Cataphract, House Liao has been the only great house other than House Steiner to produce brand new mech designs since the start of the Succession Wars. Even with it being mostly cobbled together by recycling components from other mechs, it's still an impressive BattleMech, which is why it is imperative that we minimize the damage to this facility.
Oh.
Engaging with mercenary forces.
Target
You know, having my team out here would have been nice.
Target Spider. Target destroyed.
Thankfully they can't see me.
Target acquired.
There's one leg gone.
Target
Nicely done. But the base is getting wrecked here. Anything in here? I don't know if I ever walked through this building. I know there was a mech on the other side.
New target Trebuchet.
Ooh, that did some work. Alright, guys. We doing on missiles? 700. I'm doing alright. Yeah, go ahead. Get out.
Target destroyed.
So the Marauder's really not doing anything to help. Still waiting on the rest of the team. Yeah, you're doing pretty good. A little damaged. I've taken more, mostly because I'm just like, you know, head-on attacking. They're all kind of dancing around behind me. Hopefully I don't run out of missiles. 600. Doing alright. I don't know how much longer. I know that we're getting pretty close to the end. There is cataphracts and ravens over here at some point. But they get in the way, so I might just go up here.
You're trespassing on Earthworks Limited private property. Withdraw from this facility immediately or face the consequences.
I am Marshal Jackson Davian of the 2nd Crucis Lancers. In the name of First Prince Hans Davian and the Federated Sons, we are here to commandeer this facility. Stand down and surrender, and no further harm will come to you or your people.
Target acquired.
Yeah, let the Warhammer get in front.
Target destroyed.
Then it is my duty to make sure that this facility becomes your tomb.
Is it though?
Commander, clear out the remaining enemy forces as fast as you can. They will most likely attempt to sabotage the facility rather than see it fall into our hands.
Alright, well, unless there's something hiding in here. Guess we go over here. Here comes something. Well, that or they open the door for me. Don't know I want to go through. Yeah, there's ravens down here. If I remember right. Guys? See, now we're supposed to keep the factory alive. Look at this Atlas just kind of like pushing people out of the way.
New target Phoenix Hawk.
That mech is on our kill list. You know what to do.
Oh yeah, he's toast. Even without my team.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright.
Target destroyed.
Anybody want to get that one?
Destroyed.
Good deal. Kind of hurting the base as we kill things and they fall on it, but it's alright. Team's still kind of having problems. What else we got left? How we doing? Missile-wise, 500. Yeah, double binning. Definitely going to be doing double bing. I shouldn't have to watch my missiles that hard. Although, we have a lot. Where do we... Wait. Peekaboo!
Vindicated.
Commander, our mission is to capture this complex in functional condition. Check your fire on these tight quarters and eliminate any enemies you encounter ASAP.
He was stuck. It was just funny. I happened to see him. They'll be alright. The base will be okay. There's 70% of it left. Let's not split hairs here. Considering how big a mechs you brought, we're doing okay.
Make use of them while you can, Commander.
Oh wait, I can actually repair?
Deeper into this facility.
Oh.
System offline.
Oh, now they're in trouble. Forget, can I order my team to do this? I have to actually switch to them, don't I? Because they're just going to... Yeah, let's not all try to get into one. This is the downside, and this is a thing I like about clans, is I can order them.
Offline.
You don't need it. I mean, you could use it. You don't need it. I think we'll skip the Marauder. Save a little time.
System offline.
Alright, let's move. I wasn't expecting to get that. It's like one of the, what, 3 missions in the entire game that has it?
New target, Raven.
Yep, there's the Ravens. Skill the...
Received. Engaging.
Are you though?
Target destroyed.
Oh, a head-on shot. Just absolutely wrecked it. Okay, can we kill that?
Updated.
Can we kill him? He's doing damage to me.
Target locust.
What locust?
Destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Well, that was funny. We just mowed him over. And the base is doing okay. Still at 70%. And the AIs, I think it's the Atlas that's causing the most trouble. It could be the Warhammer. Yeah, definitely glad I didn't go with like a Shadow Cat for this one.
Sylvester, you're all that is left. Kill these Veterans.
I'm reading multiple mech reactor activations in your vicinity, Commander. Watch
We're good.
yourself.
I mean, I don't want to fight them 3-on-1. Oh, I hear VTOLs. Don't know where they are. Alright, Jenner. There's the cataphracts.
You should have left when you had the chance, Veteran. Tikonov may yet fall, but you will not live to see it.
Yeah, well, if I can get right in his face.
1 in a million. Nice shot.
Acquired.
Targeting info updated.
1 in a million, not so much.
Target destroyed.
Long live the propellants dead. My security forces have been depleted. On behalf of Earthworks Limited, I formally surrender myself and all my staff into your custody. All Earthworks forces, I order you to stand down. Your lives are not worth this fight.
On behalf of the Federated Sons, I accept your surrender. All Crucis Lancer forces, stand down. Mission accomplished. Tikonov is ours.
All right. Okay, and let's see if there's anything worth salvaging. I could take a Treb. It's not too bad. I would have liked the grasshopper, but I don't know. 10 per part. Although it is a good mech. Like, I know a lot of people hate on it, but oh, there's nothing left to that. That's not going to be worth anything. That's almost as bad as my other Let's Play where I sold off some legs. I mean, it's legs and a sliver of torso. It'll work. I don't think there was anything better, really. Oh. Well, do I want that? I mean, I've got some. Or I can get them easily. Yeah, that'll work. I think we get a mech from this anyway. Yeah, thanks for the help, guys. Look at that. 2486. You guys did nothing. I had 9 kills. At least everybody's not damaged. Like, I mean, I got a little bit, but... Alright, got the 1X. Put that in storage. And then we depart to the next world, I think. So we'll save that for next time. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.